Hello friends, welcome to Yash Touch channel. I am Yash. Today I am making video for sampling procedure and its type. Sampling procedure is nothing but how the system calculates sample about that particular inspection lot and its valuation mode. Means accept and reject for that inspection lots. Let's move towards quality inspection type chart. Friends, as shown on the chart, as you know, in my previous video also, in each inspection type, there are some prerequisites. And this prerequisites is nothing but inspection plans and MICs. So in each inspection plan, we mention MICs and sampling procedure. So without MIC and sampling procedure, inspection plan can't create it. So friends, this is the importance of sampling procedure. As showing on the screen, the main purpose of sampling procedure is it defines how the system calculates sample size. Suppose we have wheel manufacturer company, and in each shift we manufacture thousands wheel. So in A shift we manufacture 1,000 wheel, in B shift we manufacture 1,000 wheel, and in C shift suppose we manufacture 500 wheels. So out of 1,000 wheels, how many wheels or how many samples we want or we need to inspect? Suppose in first shift we calculate or we inspect 10 pieces, in B shift we inspect 10 pieces, and in C shift we inspect 5 pieces. So this is 10, 10 and 5 is nothing but sample size. So out of 1,000 we inspect 10 pieces, out of 500 we inspect 5 pieces. Next is evaluate of inspection characteristics during result recording. Friends, all of you know that after accepting means inspection lot, there is accept or reject decision. So out of 1,000 we inspect 10 sample, and out of 10 all of okay, all of non okay. As per decision, the inspector take decision regarding acceptance of this inspection lot or rejection about that particular inspection lot. So this happen only because of sampling procedure, and this sampling procedure we can use in characteristics level, task list level, and material specification level. So friends, I will introduce where we mention this inspection sampling procedure. So friends, here is my one material in quality management view. In quality management view, I click on inspection setup. So friends, here I mention manual inspection lot, and here one tab of sampling procedure. Here is 100% inspection, here is percentage inspection, and here is manual sample inspection. So friend, here I can put sampling procedure. In 100% inspection means out of total quantity of lot we can inspect all quantity. Percentage inspection means how many percentage we can use or how many percentage we can inspect with respect to this inspection lot. Here is manual sample inspection or manual sample calculation. If I tick here, the purpose of this manual sample calculation is nothing but we can manually put our quantity in inspection lot. There is no any valuation occur. So this is about how we put sampling procedure. I will explain deeply one by one during demo session. So this is more about sampling procedure. In definition point of view, it defines how the system calculates sample size valuation of inspection characteristics during result recording. So in system, how know during result recording the particular inspection lot we will accept or particular inspection lot we will reject. So this is we mention in sampling procedure. So when sampling procedure come or how the sampling procedure works. So friends, as shown in this chart, first step is to create inspection lots, and after creating inspection lot, there is sample determination. During result recording or before result recording, there is sample determination. Out of 1,000, all 1,000 pieces need to inspect. Out of 1,000, only 10 pieces need to inspect. Out of 1,000, some percentage means 100 pieces need to inspect it. So this sampling procedure or this sample determination takes place in between before result recording and after inspection lot creation. So friends, there are some types of this sampling procedure. In standard SAP, there are 4 types: fixed sample, 100% inspection, percentage sample, and sampling scheme. So I will explain one by one. First, I will show you fixed sample. What is mean by fixed sample? So friends, first I will show you the path for sampling procedure. Here I am SAP menu, then I move towards logistic, then I move towards quality management, then I move towards, after quality management I move towards quality planning, basic data. After basic data, here is a sample, and here is the sampling procedure. Create, change, display. So I click on display. So I already made one sampling procedure as shown on the inspection type chart. I'm explaining fixed samples. So here is my fixed sampling procedure. Yes, underscore FI, fixed sampling procedure. Here I selected fixed sample. Here I select valuation mode 100, that is attribute inspection non-conforming unit. Why I use that valuation mode attribute inspection non-conforming unit, I will explain during result recording on the same inspection lot. So here is the inspection point without inspection point. Now I click on continue indicator. I click on sample. So friends, here I mention my sample size is 5. Here I mention my sample size is 5 and my acceptance number is 2. Means out of 5, 2 are maximum number of rejection is acceptable. Out of 5, maximum number of 2 quantity or 2 pieces or 2 sample, 2 products are acceptable. 2 rejection is acceptable. So friends, now I will give you one demo of fixed inspection type or fixed sampling procedure. Yes. So friends, this is my material 1936. I will show you sampling procedure for that particular material in inspection plan. In inspection plan of the same material 1936, I maintain MICs and same sampling procedure. Here I maintain MIC meter 2 and same sampling procedure, that is yes underscore FI. I will also show you master inspection characteristic which I used for that particular sampling procedure. This is my plant, this is my master inspection characteristics. Here I use quantitative master inspection characteristics. In control indicator I use single result. So why I use single result, I will also show you during result recording. And all other normal business transactions save it. So friends, now I will create one manual inspection lot. First I will I will open this sampling procedure in one tab. Then I will show you how the system behave. Here is my sample size is 5 and acceptance number is 2. So now I create one inspection lot manually. This is my finished material. This is my plant and my inspection lot origin 89. This is manually. So here my samplings inspection lot quantity is 10. Batch manage material. Okay, yes. I click on inspection specification. I assign manually task list. Here the message come inspection plan was assigned to the inspection lot. I click on sample. Friends, as shown on the screen, inspection lot quantity 10 and actual lot quantity 10. When I click on sample, sample size 5 will come. So now I click on sample calculation. Yes, here sample size 5 come. Why this sample size 5 come? Because of I mention in sampling procedure Yash_FI, I mention sample size 5. So this sample size is independent of lot quantity. Is my lot quantity 10, the sample size is 5. Is my lot quantity is 100, my sample size is 5. And if my lot quantity is 1000, then only my sample size will be 5. So I will show you again by changing this lot quantity. So I'm not saving this inspection lot. Again, I will create one more inspection lot with different quantities. So friend, now my quantity is 100 and now I will check what is my sample size. So here I assign task list specification. Now in sample tab, I click on sampling calculation and now my inspection lot quantity is 100. So though my inspection quantity is 100, also my sample size is 5. Again, I will not save this inspection lot. I will create one more inspection lot with quantity 1000. With quantity 1000, I click on inspection specification. Before that, I will click on batch, because this batch managed material. I click on task list specification and I will move towards sample calculation. Now my quantity inspection lot quantity is 1000, actual quantity is also 1000. I click on sample calculation. My sample calculation will not change. My sample size is 5. Now I want to save this inspection lot. So message come, inspection lot was created. So friend, this is my inspection lot with 1000 quantity. This is my inspection lot with 1000 quantity. I change layout also. Yes, this is my inspection lot with result release. Yes. So friends, now I will show you, as I mentioned earlier, about my MICs, and I use MIC as meter 2, and this in result confirmation I use single result. In result confirmation I select single result. So what is the purpose of this result confirmation tab and what is the difference between this summing recording and single result? Here I will explain now. So friends, my next step is to do result recording. My next step is to do result recording, and this is the result recording tab. So friends, now my lot quantity is 1000 and here I want to inspect sample size 5. So I click here single value tab. So here 5 lines comes. So I want to now maintain the result. So my first result is 10, my second result is 11, my third result is 12, and my remaining two results are out of specification. This is specification 5 to 20. So I put 22 and 23. And when I save, I will again go to the result. Here I click. This is valuation, friends, this is valuation. So out of 5, maximum number of rejection, that is 2, will be acceptable, and my valuation is green means okay, means out of 5, maximum number of acceptable rejection is 2 quantity. I again show you my sampling procedure. I will again show you. This is my sampling procedure, and in my sampling procedure, my sample size is 5 and my accepted number is 2. Means out of 5, maximum 2 is acceptable. Maximum 2 is acceptable. Out of 2 rejection, there is rejectable valuation. So friends, I will unlock this inspection. I will unlock this inspection log and I will change the result. So now out of 5, I maintain here 3 inspection result out of specification. So now friends, again I will go to the inspection result. I click on this valuation. Friends, as shown on the screen, my first result is 10, second is 11, which is acceptable. But my third, fourth and fifth result, that is 25, 22 and 23, is out of specification, and this is out of specification means this is rejectable. So that's why out of 5 result, 3 result are rejectable. That's why my total valuation is goes on rejection. So this is important for why I use sampling procedure with valuation mode 100. Attribute inspection non-confirming unit. Okay. So friend, this is important or more about fixed sample inspection sampling type. Now I will move towards 100% inspection type. 100%. So same I will show you. This is my 100% inspection sampling procedure. As the name suggests, 100% means whatever your or whichever your inspection lot quantity, all the quantity you need to be inspected. This is very rarely happen. Some pharma scenario we need to inspect 100% inspection. So for that we use sampling type 100% inspection and valuation mode 100. So here friends, there is no any tab for making fixed quantity because there is no any fixed quantity, there is 100% inspection. So I will show you the same material. This is my finished material which I use for 100% inspection type. I maintain quality management view. Now I will show you inspection plan for that same material, that is 1956. Here I click on inspection characteristics. I use MIC meter 1 and the sampling procedure is YES_FU, that is 100% inspection. Now I will create one inspection lot manually. Key code is nothing but QA01. Here I click on. Here I put quantity as a 10. Here I click for batch. Now I click on inspection specification. I assign manually task list. Now in sample tab, as shown on the screen, inspection lot quantity is 10, actual lot quantity is 10. Now when I click on sampling procedure, the sample size is also 10 because of we use sampling procedure as 100%. So this is for inspection lot quantity 10. I will also show you inspection with lot quantity, different lot quantity. Suppose my lot quantity is 540. I click on inspection specification here, manually assign task list in sample tab. When I click on sample calculation, the same quantity fetch here, that is 540. Means there is no any restriction whether our quantity is 10, whether our quantity is 200 or 500. Though we need to inspect all sample quantities. So this is more about inspection type. Oh, sorry, sample procedure 100% sample. Now next is percentage sample. So friends, for percentage sample also I made one inspection plan with different material, and I will show you my inspection plan. This is my finished material, and in finished material I will show you my MICs and sampling procedure. Here is my sampling procedure, that is percentage inspection. And now I will show you percentage inspection sampling procedure. Here friends, I will select sampling type as a percentage, sample percentage, and I click here. I click on sample. So with this tab, that is size as percentage of a lot is 10 and acceptance is 2%. Means out of your inspection lot quantity, how many quantity you need to be inspect, we put here. And out of that quantity, how many acceptable number of reject part we put here. Same as fixed sample, but here we would add percentage sample. Means out of total quantity, suppose our lot quantity is 100 and we put here size of percentage lot 10. Means out of 100 there is 10% need to be inspected, and out of 10, if maximum number of 2 is rejected, then our sample inspection lot is okay. And out of 2 means there is 3-4 rejection, then sample size is, this inspection lot is rejected. So I will show on Excel my quantity inspection lot is 100. Inspection lot quantity is 100, and my percentage of that particular inspection lot are getting is 10. So 100 out of 10 percentage means my sample size is 10, and out of this 10, if 2 pieces are reject, then my lot is okay. If more than 2 pieces are we found, then my lot size means valuation is not okay. So this is very simple scenario. There is no any complications. My inspection lot is 100 quantity, my percentage is 10%. Mean out, what is the 10% of 100? That is this my sample size 10, and out of 10, if my rejection is 2, then it is acceptable. But out of 10, if my reject material is 3, 4, 5, then this inspection lot is not okay. So same I will show on the demo. So I click on manually creation of inspection lot. So this is my material. I will click quantity 100. I click for generating batch. In inspection task list, I assign manually. I click on sample. Here I click on sample calculation. So same as I told earlier, inspection lot quantity is 100, actual lot quantity 100, and sample size is 10, because we mentioned 10% in our sampling procedure. So I will show you again with different lot quantity. I will show you again. So at that time my quantity is 500. So I will getting different result. I will show you. In sampling procedure, inspection lot quantity is 500, and after click on sample calculation, my sample size is 50. Means 10% of 500 is 50. So friends, same for inspection lot quantity, only 10% quantity we need to inspect. So now I click on that. I will save this inspection lot, and as you know that out of 50, if 2 pieces are rejectable, then this inspection lot is okay, and out of 50, if more than 2 pieces are rejectable, then this valuation is not okay. So this is more about percentage sampling procedure. And now my last sampling type or sampling procedure is nothing but sampling scheme. So friends, sampling scheme is somewhat different than first three inspection type. I will create one sampling inspection scheme for you. I will show you first what is this sampling scheme. Okay, I will move by path. I will go by path. Here is logistic, here is quality management, then I click on quality planning, then basic data, then sample, and then sampling scheme. So here friends, I maintain one sampling scheme QP1. Here are some standard setting, that is valuation parameter, sampling level. Here we don't change any settings. I click on continue. Here friends, I use normal inspection. There are some other inspection like Titan inspection, reduced inspection. So this is only used in dynamic modification rule. I will make next video for dynamic modification rule. This is one of the important video, and at that time I will clear what is the Titan inspection, what is the reduced inspection, what is the normal inspection. So time being I use normal inspection. And friends, now this is the main screen of sampling scheme. So here I put lot size, that is 20, 50, 100, 1000. Here I maintain sample size, that is 2, 5, 10, 15. Then C1, D1, C2, D2. What is this C1, D1, C2, D2? C1 is nothing but acceptable number of non-conforming unit, and D1 is the rejectable number of non-conforming unit. So friends, some pharma industry, some chemical industry have big volume. So in that case, some quantity come in different lot, like 20, like 200, like 1000, like 10,000, like 5,000. So based on that inspection lot, we maintain our inspection plan. At that inspection type, or at that inspection plan, we maintain some settings like how many samples we maintain for okay in first inspection lot, and how many samples we maintain for reject in first inspection lot. So as shown on the screen, suppose my lot size is 20 and my sample size is 2, then acceptable number of non-conforming unit, that is 0, and rejectable number of non-conforming unit. Out of 2, suppose 1 is rejected, then this inspection lot is I will take, or I will suppose this inspection lot is okay, but out of 2, all 2 are rejectable, maximum number of rejection unit is 2, then this inspection lot is not acceptable. So suppose I got out of two, all rejectable, then I will move towards second parameter, that is C2D2. If there is also some fault, then I will move towards C3D3. So this is very important term, how many level we will move. So I will show you in demo session. This is my sampling scheme, and in sampling procedure I will maintain the same sampling scheme. This is my sampling scheme, sampling procedure. I use 300 as a sampling scheme. Here I click on the continue, and here I maintain sampling scheme YP01. Okay, now I will show you the material QP03, the material inspection plan 1970. This is the material for which I will maintain sampling procedure as a sampling scheme YASH_SI. Now I will create one inspection lot manually for same material. I will open this sampling scheme first, because without that you are unable to understand what is, how the sample calculate. Okay, yes. So now friends, I will show you. I will create first inspection lot with 20 quantity, and then I will check what is the sample size. Then I will create 50, 100 and 1000 also, one by one. So friends, first is my inspection lot 20. I will create batch also. Inspection specification, I will manually assign task list specification. So friends, here is inspection lot quantity 20, actual quantity. Now I click on sample determination or sample calculation. Here is my sample size is 2. Here is my sample size is 2. So as shown on the sample scheme, my quantity is 20, means not 20, it is 0 to 20. In between lot 0 to 20, my sample size is 2. Now next, if my sample size is in between 20 to 50, my sample size is 50. If my inspection lot quantity is in between 20 to 50, my sample size will be 5. So now next time I will maintain inspection lot quantity 44, and I will show you the result, what happened. Same material, I click and I maintain quantity, inspection lot quantity as a 44. Yes, I maintain. I click on the task list specification. In sample size, now as shown on the screen, inspection lot quantity is 44, and I click on sample calculation. My sample size is 5. My sample size is 5. Why? Because in sample scheme I maintain up to 50. In between 10 to 50, my sample size is 5. Now my sample size will be 10. Why? Because of if my inspection lot quantity is in between 50 to 100. So now my third step is to create one inspection lot with quantity in between 50 to 100. So my quantity is suppose 87. I click on the batch. I click on task list specification. Here friends, my quantity is 87. I click on sample calculation. My sample size is 10. Why? In sampling scheme I maintain sample size 10 up to inspection lot quantity 100, in between 50 to 100. Now my inspection lot quantity suppose is 500. Then what happen if lot quantity will be 1515 or not? I will show you. So same procedure I will here. My inspection lot quantity is suppose 870, and at that time we want to check what is our in sample quantity. I click on the sample. Yes, friend, my inspection lot quantity is 870, but my sample size is 15. Why? Because in sampling scheme, I maintain inspection lot quantity up to 1000, my sample size will be 50. So this is the importance of sampling scheme. So friends, I will tell you in short now what is the sampling procedure. Sampling procedure, it defines how the system calculates sample size and its valuation of inspection characteristic during result recording. In valuation mode, we define the rule for accepting and rejecting our characteristics or sample. There are four standard sampling procedure. First is fixed sample, second is 100% sample, percentage, and sampling scale. And when we create inspection lot before result recording, the sample procedure works with sample determination procedure. So friends, this is more about sampling procedure. I hope you understand all this procedure neatly. Next time I will come with one of the important video, that is dynamic modification rule. Meanwhile, you like the channel, subscribe it, share it. Keep touch with your touch. Thank you.